Why businesses must take responsibility for e-waste. Corporate recycling programs IT asset disposition and secure device destruction. Technology is the backbone of modern business. From office computers and smartphones to servers and network infrastructure, organizations depend on electronic equipment to operate efficiently every day. But as technology evolves and companies upgrade their systems, large volumes of outdated electronics are generated. Understanding how businesses manage these devices responsibly is essential for protecting the environment and securing sensitive data. In this presentation, we'll explore why businesses must take responsibility for electronic waste and how proper recycling and IT asset management make a critical difference. Businesses rely heavily on technology to support their operations. Computers power employee workstations, servers store critical business data, and mobile devices allow teams to communicate and collaborate across the globe. Because of this reliance on technology, companies often manage hundreds or even thousands of electronic devices at any given time. To maintain efficiency in cybersecurity, organizations regularly upgrade their equipment. Many companies replace computers, servers, and mobile devices every 3 to 5 years to keep systems running smoothly and securely. While these upgrades are necessary, they also generate large volumes of retired electronics. Corporate offices, hospitals, universities, government agencies, and data centers all contribute to this growing stream of electronic waste. Without proper recycling programs, outdated devices can accumulate in storage areas or end up in landfills. Responsible recycling through licensed recyclers ensures that these devices are handled safely and processed correctly. Electronic devices are made from complex combinations of materials including metals, plastics, glass, and electronic circuitry. While these materials make modern technology possible, they also require careful handling when devices reach the end of their life. Some electronics contain substances such as lead, mercury, and cadmium. These materials must be managed carefully because they can pose environmental risks if they are released into the soil or water. If businesses dispose of electronics with regular trash, those devices may end up in landfills where environmental exposure can slowly break down the materials inside them. Over time, harmful substances may leach into surrounding soil and groundwater. Responsible recycling prevents this type of contamination. Licensed recyclers safely dismantle electronic equipment and separate materials for proper processing, ensuring that hazardous components are handled in controlled environments that protect the environment. Businesses play a major role in addressing the global e-waste challenge. Because organizations purchase and retire large numbers of electronic devices, their decisions directly influence how much electronic waste enters the waste stream. Many companies are now integrating sustainability into their corporate strategies. Environmental, social, and governance initiatives, often called ESG programs, encourage organizations to reduce their environmental footprint and adopt responsible resource management practices. Electronics recycling is an important part of these sustainability efforts. Devices contain valuable materials such as copper, aluminum, and gold that can be recovered and reused in new products. Recycling helps conserve these resources while reducing the need for mining and raw material extraction. Companies that implement responsible recycling programs also strengthen their reputation with customers, partners, and investors who increasingly value environmentally responsible business practices. Managing retired technology requires a structured approach. This is where IT asset disposition, commonly known as ITAD, becomes essential. ITAD refers to the process organizations use to securely retire and manage outdated electronic equipment. A well-designed ITAD program tracks electronic devices from the moment they are removed from service through final recycling or refurbishment. This ensures that all assets are properly accounted for and handled responsibly. In some cases, equipment may still have value after it is retired. Functional devices can sometimes be refurbished and redeployed within the organization or resold through asset recovery programs. This extends the life of electronics and reduces waste. Devices that cannot be reused are dismantled and processed by licensed recyclers who recover valuable materials while safely managing hazardous components. Electronic devices often store sensitive business information. Hard drives, servers, Smartphones and storage devices may contain confidential financial records, internal communications, customer data, and proprietary information. Simply deleting files or formatting a device is not enough to guarantee that data is permanently removed. In many cases, specialized tools can recover data from improperly erased storage devices. If sensitive information is exposed, the consequences can be severe. Data breaches can lead to financial losses, legal liabilities, regulatory penalties, and damage to a company's reputation. Because of these risks, secure data destruction must be a key component of any responsible e-waste management program. Professional data destruction methods ensure that sensitive information cannot be recovered from retired devices. One common approach involves data wiping software that overwrites existing data multiple times, making recovery impossible. In situations involving highly sensitive information, physical destruction of storage devices may be required. Hard drives and other storage media can be shredded or crushed to permanently destroy the data stored within them. Proper documentation is also an important part of secure device destruction. Businesses often receive records confirming that data destruction procedures have been completed. These records help demonstrate compliance with internal policies and industry regulations. Working with licensed recyclers ensures that electronic equipment is processed using secure and responsible methods that protect both corporate data and the environment. Corporate recycling programs provide businesses with structured solutions for managing outdated technology. These programs help companies organize the collection, transportation, and recycling of electronic equipment. Professional recycling providers dismantle devices and separate materials into different categories. Metals such as copper, aluminum, and gold are recovered and prepared for reuse in new manufacturing processes. Recycling helps reduce landfill waste while conserving valuable natural resources. By recovering metals from used electronics, companies can reduce the environmental impact associated with mining new raw materials. Partnering with licensed recyclers ensures that electronics are processed safely and efficiently, supporting both environmental sustainability and responsible resource management. Responsible e-waste management offers long-term benefits for both businesses and the environment. Recycling prevents hazardous materials from entering landfills and protects natural ecosystems from contamination. Organizations can also recover value from retired equipment through asset recovery and material recycling programs. Functional devices may be refurbished or resold, while valuable metals can be reclaimed and reused. Structured recycling programs also help businesses maintain organized technology lifecycle management. Instead of storing outdated equipment indefinitely, companies can responsibly manage device retirement. By partnering with licensed recyclers, businesses ensure that electronic equipment is processed safely, valuable resources are recovered, and environmental impacts are minimized. If your organization has outdated electronics or batteries that need to be disposed of responsibly, our team is here to help. You can reach us by phone, email, or through our website to learn more about safe and secure electronics recycling services. Our team works with businesses of all sizes to develop responsible recycling programs that protect both the environment and sensitive company data. Responsible businesses don't just upgrade technology. They ensure yesterday's devices are recycled safely to protect tomorrow's world.